Welcome back for your next IE lesson. Today we're going to continue reading the book Out of Gas. As you listen today, I want you to think about why the titles of the chapters are good titles. We're going to read a chapter that's called Twins, and then we're going to read a chapter that's titled is Looking for Mish. So here we go. Chapter 4 is titled Twins. Again, you're thinking about why is this title a good title for this chapter? No, said Trey. That is not good. The clowns looked at a new ad. They shimmered, they stretched, they changed. They became two old men. They had white hair. They had little white beards. They wore glasses. They held pails. The pails held fried chicken. Trey shook his head. Try again, said Trey. The old men looked at a new ad. It showed a tall boy. He was playing soccer. He had a red can of soda. He was grinning. The old men shimmered, they stretched, they changed. They became tall boys. They wore soccer clothes. They held red cans. They had big grins. Not soccer players, said Trey. Try again. You're tired, said Paws. Yes, said Neg. No more changes. Trey sighed. Soccer made him think of Mr. Dean and the science fair. We will look for Mish now, said Paws. He started walking. Yes, said Neg. The Yeats are getting weak. He walked with Paws. Trey and Max ran up. They walked into town. Soon Trey saw Ben. Ben was his friend. Ben came up to Trey. Hi, Trey, said Ben. Who are your friends? Paws started to talk. We are twos. They are visitors, said Trey. He talked loudly. He glared at Paws. Their parents are at my house. We're going to food circus. Cool, said Ben. He looked at the Toozers. You really look alike, he said. Yes, said Paws. On twos all. Trey talked again. They are twins, said Trey. Isn't that funny? See you later, Ben. Trey pulled Paws and Neg. He pulled them down the street. Don't talk, he said. Why not? Asked Neg. People will be upset, said Trey. Here comes someone else. Don't talk to her. A little girl walked up. She had on jeans. She had on a green shirt. She had a ponytail. Hi, said the girl. You are twins. Where are you from? From out of town, said Trey. He pulled the Toozers some more. The girl walked with them. She petted Max. What are your names? She asked the twins. They are Tim and Tom, said Trey. Now go away. We are in a hurry. Trey pulled the Toozers faster. He did not like the girl. He wanted her to go away. The girl stopped walking. She watched them walk away. Come on, said Trey to the Toozers. We will be there soon. Can we talk now? Asked Paws. Okay, said Trey, but be careful what you say. They got to the store. Max had to stay outside. Trey tied his leash to a pole. Then he opened the door. The Toozers went in. Trey looked back. The girl was still watching. Chapter 5. Looking for Mish. Trey went in the store. Oh no! Where were Paws and Neg? He didn't see them. Trey walked around the store. He looked down each row. He saw two women. They both had handbags. They both had blue hair. They looked like twins. Trey walked up to them. Paws? He asked softly. We are looking for Mish, said one woman. We'd need Mish for our Yeats, said the other woman. Trey grinned. He had found them. But why were they women? Why did you change? Asked Trey. We don't know, said one woman. We just did, said the other woman. Well, change back, said Trey. But the Toozers didn't. They kept looking for Mish. One woman picked up an apple. She bit into it. Not Mish, she said. The other woman grabbed a banana. She bit into it. Not Mish, she said. Stop, said Trey. This is a store. You have to buy the food first. Trey looked around. He needed a place to hide the food. He found a trash can. He took the food with bites. He put it in the trash can. Then Trey looked for the women, but they were gone. Not again, said Trey. He walked around the store. He looked for the two women. Soon he saw two carts. Each cart held a baby. Each baby had a bib. Each bib had a duck. Trey went to one baby. Neg? He asked softly. The baby had some salt. Is this Mish? Asked the baby. The other baby tasted the salt. No, said the other baby, not Mish. You can't be babies, said Trey softly. You must change now. He began to push the carts. Hi again, said a voice. It was the little girl, the one with the ponytail. Those are cute twin babies, she said. Go home, said Trey. Your mom wants you. He pushed the carts fast. Change now, he said softly to Paws and Neg. He looked behind them. The girl was gone. He looked at the carts. The Toozers were gone. Two men stood there. They had white aprons. They had plastic gloves. No more changing, said Trey. You're making trouble. We're looking for Mish, said one man. We must find it, said the other. The men walked away. Trey hit his head with his hand. Hey, Trey, said a voice. It was Mr. Dean. He was shopping for food. Hi, said Trey. He looked for the men with aprons. How's that science idea coming? Asked Mr. Dean. Don't forget, it's due Monday. I know, said Trey. No Mish in this store, said a voice. Trey turned. He saw the two soccer players. They held red cans. What did he say? Asked Mr. Dean. Nothing, said Trey. See you later, Mr. Dean. Trey grabbed the Toozers. He pulled them away. He was upset. The Toozers needed Mish. He needed a science idea. What could he do? He looked at the Toozers. Maybe he could think of an idea about twins. Where are the babies? Asked a voice. It was the little girl again. What babies? Asked Trey. Then he remembered. Oh, he said, they weren't mine. Their mom took them. The girl looked at the soccer players. Why are you in the store? Asked the girl. Do you need something? Paws put his hand on Neg's mouth. Neg put his hand on Paws's mouth. Trey nodded at them. No, said Trey, we don't need anything. We're going. He pulled the Toozers. He walked fast. He had to lose the girl. She asked too many questions. And that's the end of our text for today. We've got two chapters. One was titled Twins. The other was titled Looking for Mish. Go to the text box in Canvas and write down why those are good titles for the two chapters we read today. Thank you.